tonight.
0.6. Huge, the Olympic gold medalist, the former two-time heavyweight world champion.
Okay, and for Anthony Joshua's context, when he boxed Jermaine Franklin, career heaviest of 255 against Wallin, great performance last time out, 251. Let's get context.
252.4 pounds.
So 252.
World
so just a pound heavier than when he boxed Otto Wallin, where he boxed really well.
He's basically done exactly what he did the last time, so he's found a comfort spot. Apart from height, AJ's got the longer arms, and gone with that. He's that MMA stance, he's broad, he wants to fight, he wants to Gaston fights his Anthony Joshua, should be able to get the job done with this man.
Well, as the Rocky Balboa theme tune rings out here in Riyadh, this is not a movie, although it could be. The daily knockout chaos, very okay. We're going to go to
Tulsi Senganu. What a crowd over here.
Your god has arrived. Yes.
Prepare for battle. Thirty seconds to battle.
I ordain it. To battle.
The battle begins.
Good Godhead, I'm under attack. Very good. Sound advice. A position of power. A position of power. Sound advice. Yes. Forward. God give it you me. Oh, you little thing. Very good. I ordain it.
Your middle tower is under attack.
To battle. Enough. Good as a feast. Onward. Your prayer answered. Bye bye. Onward. A position of power.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yes. Silence is broken. To battle. Thunderstruck.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Forward. Very good. I ordain it. Your prayer answered. A divine infusion. Sound advice. Very good. Onward. Forward. A position of power. The heavens seem closer now. Yes. Your prayer answered. I ordain it. By my whiskers. God taketh away. To battle. Sound advice. Your prayer answered. To battle. I ordain it. Forward. Divine invasion. Good God, man. I'm under attack. Very good. Yes. The wait is over. I am here. Heaven help you. A divine infusion. Sound. Onward. Your prayer answered. Yes.
Killing spree.
Battle. I ordain it. The heaven. Attack. Sound advice.
Double kill.
Regeneration. Position of power. Forward. Very good. Yes. Very good. Tribute to my house. I ordain it. Forward. To battle. Sound advice. Down. Good God, man. I'm under attack. A position of power. Your prayer answered. Onward.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Killing spree.
Sound advice. You wish you were never spawned. Yes. To battle. A position of power.
Your top
Enough. Good as a feast. I ordain it.
Double kill.
your bottom tower is under attack.
Dominating. Very nice.
Your bottom tower is under attack. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Triple
Radiant
kill.
structures are fortified.
Yes.
Come get healed.
Onward. Forward. Very good. Sound advice.
Your top tower is under attack.
Battle. Onward. God help you now. For God's sake. Yes. Forward.
Mine.
Your prayer
Unstoppable. Very
Your top
nice.
tower is under attack.
Unstoppable.
Very good. Thunderous applause. A position of power.
Your top tower is under attack.
Come on, sprites.
I ordain it. A position of power. Down. One after back. Forward. It's done. Unfit for move.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Divine intervention.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Onward. Your prayer answered.
My heart beats no more.
Very good.
Is your
Is this what I raised you to be? A failure? Beware. Sound advice. A position of power. I ordain it. Yes. Onward. Forward. Your prayer answered. Very good. Sound advice. I ordain it.
Your top tower is under attack.
To battle?
Dire's structures are fortified.
Yes.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
Your prayer is a divine. I was always soft, but not today. A position of power. Oh, you wish I never stooped to notice you. Reach for the sky. Attack! Very good.
Radiant structures are fortified.
To battle.
Come on, sprites.
Killing spree.
The enemy's top tower has fallen. The enemy's top barracks has fallen. The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
Sound advice. Very good.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified.
Killing spree.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
God giveth you beatings. Onward. Yes. Your prayer and
Dominating.
a divine. Very good. Black curtains. I ordain it. I ordain it. Invisibility. Very good. Sound advice. Heaven help you. You wish you were never spawned. By my wisdom. time yet. If you were me, you'd still be alive. Yes. Your prayer answered. I've ordained it. Sound advice. Onward. To battle. A position of power.
Come get healed. Nature attend us.
Roshan has fallen to the dark. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
I really ought to do something.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Double kill.
Very good. Yes.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Your prayer answered. Sound.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Not fight. A position of power. Not so fast.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Victory.
There's one headline that pops up pretty often that I'm sure all of you are used to seeing now. It's like a Stan Lee cameo in the news cycle. TikTok being banned. It's here all the time, like this looming menace. Any day now, TikTok's gonna get banned. The boogeyman will be destroyed. And every single time, it seems nothing happens and nothing changes. But yesterday, there was a pretty sizable development in this whole anime arc, where Congress voted 50-0 about going forward with the TikTok ban, assuming they don't divest. So it's a really interesting situation where I'm still not convinced it's going to be banned because there's just too much money at play here. And I've just seen this song and dance too many times. You can only puff out your chest for so long before it just becomes no longer meaningful. But I'll be honest, there's a little part of me thinking like, damn, they could actually just ban TikTok this time around. It was so bad, in fact, that TikTok themselves sent out like an APB to their users like, hey, we need to get everyone on the horn here to contact your congressman and let them know what TikTok means to you. So TikTok weaponized the airwaves and gave their users all the tools needed to contact their congressman as quickly and efficiently as possible. So they spearheaded fucking Operation Piss Baby, where people started calling these congressmen and complaining, saying about why TikTok shouldn't be banned, this and that. There were allegedly so many calls from so many disgruntled users that they had to shut off their phones because people kept shaking their fist at them. And that does seem pretty significant considering TikTok itself seems to be scared about this new Congress vote. So perhaps there really is a
They're just words, right? Like me and my wife were walking around, some guy's walking by, he goes, nice. And wife goes, dude, he said, it's like, yeah, he said you got nice tits.
I agree with him.
Like, yeah, I agree with you. You got nice. No, I'm gonna go kick his ass. I mean, I can go do that, but then what else is gonna follow me whooping his ass, right? If somebody says, oh, you a black mother, just destroy me, I'm like, if I go out and fight him, what am I proving?
Yeah, right.
Because guess what? There's another 20 mother out there who can't wait to call me that.
Right.
They're just words, right? Like me and my wife were walking around, some guy is walking by, he goes, nice. And wife goes, dude, he said, it's like, yeah, he said you got nice tits.
I agree with him.
Like, yeah, I agree with you. You got nice. No, I'm gonna go kick his ass. I mean, I can go do that, but then what else is gonna follow me whooping his ass, right? If somebody says, oh, you a black mother, just destroy me, I'm like, if I go out and fight him, what am I proving?
Yeah, right.
Because guess what? There's another 20 mother out there who can't wait to call me that.
Right.
They're just words, right? Like me and my wife were walking around, some guy's walking by, he goes, nice. And wife goes, dude, he said, it's like, yeah, he said you got nice tits.
I agree with him.
Like, yeah, I agree with you. You got nice. No, I'm gonna go kick his ass. I mean, I can go do that, but then what else is gonna follow me whooping his ass, right? If somebody says, oh, you a black mother, just destroying me. I'm like, if I go out and fight him, what am I proving?
Yeah, right.
Because guess what? There's other 20 motherfuckers out there who can't wait to call me that.
Right.
They're just words, right? Like me and my wife were walking around.
Let's jump right in. I downloaded Epic Games Launcher and I downloaded the Unreal Engine, and look what I found. The Desert Gas Station, you can buy it for $4 in the game. First of all is the new Lumen engine, and what this basically does is provide bounce lighting. Rather than rendering the light on the textures, it'll happen dynamically, and generally lighting is just going to look a lot more realistic in the game. Next is Nanite, which this is probably the biggest change that I'm most excited about. It provides the dynamic level in the game, but they dynamically deform. So if you zoom out, you're going to see fewer polygons in a particular item, and if you zoom in, you're going to see all the polygons. So it comes with humans. Hopefully all of them will look different, so there won't be quite so many Phillips. And then they have the Quixel Bridge, which is where I actually found the Desert Gas Station. So a ton of assets that you can bring into a game that look realistic. But the real big thing in the Quixel Bridge is mega scans, which are real scans of real objects in the real world. So the company that puts together these mega scans has gone around the world to grab scans of real world objects. Everything from rocks in Utah to different trees and other environmental features. And my thought is that some of these are going to be available to you in the game, which is going to be absolutely amazing. If it's going to make it possible to create really realistic looking environments, I can't wait. So this also might mean that you want a better graphics card if you're going to play City Skylines 2, because you might be able to take advantage of some really impressive graphics. And if you downloaded the Matrix Unreal Engine 5 demo, you know just how good this could look. And how real the world can be. Some of these worlds look photorealistic. The people that are generated look absolutely amazing. So this little scene right here might be the most important thing that the developers are telling us. All right, let's keep going. Okay, this is really interesting. Oh, stop right here. I-94 and I-43. The second scene in this trailer takes place in Wisconsin. I assure you I had nothing to do with this. I don't know why this is the case, but this is actually in Milwaukee. So check this out. This is Interstate 94 in Milwaukee, pointing to Chicago if you're heading south. And then 43 goes to Green Bay. Now, the reason I know this is in Wisconsin is because Interstate 43 is only in Wisconsin. So this is absolutely fascinating to me. And exit 310A goes to Marquette University. This is right downtown Milwaukee, going to the lakefront and the port. I think it's amazing that Wisconsin is represented so prominently in the trailer. Do they just really love Milwaukee? Do they love Wisconsin? Do they love the zoo interchange? Is City Skylines 2 set in Wisconsin? Are there scenarios based on real cities? Can you import the roadway networks of real cities? Or maybe I'm just getting trolled. Hard to say. I may never know. The world may never know. But either way, Milwaukee is represented. Second thing you see in the trailer, and it's taking place in Wisconsin. At least this portion of the trailer. It's amazing. I love this. So then we see this scene, which is a super detailed roundabout, which makes me wonder if we're going to have more control over traffic management. You also see a lot of interesting things here on the street as well. You see an urban cafe, what looks like a mixed-use building, and it's just a lot of traffic control. So I think we're going to have better traffic control features in the game. And you can tell there's a story. So I want to zoom around here a little bit. And what I see, first of all, is a mixed-use building. So we have a coffee shop, looks like a Chinese restaurant, a liquor store, residential right next to it, residential up top. There are people walking down the streets. There's graffiti. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot of detail here. It seems as though every single person has been rendered individually, and there might even be demographics graphics in this game. I could mistake this for a photo. If that's what it is, a transition right here between one type of district and another, and the street is different on either side. Right here, we've got someone parking on the sidewalk, which is just, that happens on narrow streets that were designed for horse and buggy and cars, and that's awesome. And then we also see a whole bunch of mid-rise buildings here. And look at this. This is Madison Square, I'm guessing. I don't know. It feels like we also have a very traditional building style. This was like a traditional bank, a traditional residential with ground floor retail, which is really cool to see. And one more thing, I see a speed hump here, which makes me wonder the level of detail we're going to be able to get into with traffic management. And if safety is a thing, because you wouldn't have a speed hump unless you cared about speeds and safety. Now look at this. This looks totally photorealistic. And then we get into the weather mechanic here, which is pretty outstanding. The rain, the effects it's having on the camera. This looks real. Like, it looks like the water's actually pooling. I don't know if we're gonna have some sort of... But look at the level of detail here. The wires going across, showing the power lines. We've got people parked on the sidewalks, bike racks, bikes left strewn about in the street, garbage. There's a lot going on here. This is underwater, and we get to see this. This to me looks like the future. So it makes me wonder if a SimCity 2000 style game time progression exists in City Skylines 2. Is that why these buildings look so futuristic? So there were a lot of comments when the Airports DLC was released that a Ports DLC should be coming as well. And I'm thinking we don't need it. Look at this. It looks like there are detailed ports already that are potentially coming with this game. There's so much going on in this picture in the water. And it looks like the water is really activated. And it's beautiful. Look at the rippling and a bird. Some seagulls. They're going to maintain their presence in the game. Look at the clouds and moving too. And this is the most exciting part. This all but confirms dynamic seasons, which is... I'm also noticing we've got One World Trade Center back here. And again, a skyline that looks pretty modern. I think we're actually starting to see some of the game models that might be in the game for some of the high density buildings. And look at these tree models. Absolutely amazingly detailed. You're seeing right here some weeping willows. One of my favorite trees. Absolutely beautiful.
Expand way up high and bring life to your creations.
So taking a look at this to me looks like there's some familiar buildings. It does make me wonder if some of the character of the original City Skylines is going to be brought into City Skylines 2 by way of some of the vanilla assets. Airplanes. We're going to have airplanes and airports in the game. You heard it here first. Bird. This confirms it. We're getting Chirper. Chirper's gonna stay in the game. A couple of interesting things to notice here. First of all, there are construction workers and things are happening. I noticed this in a couple of points, but I'm wondering if there's gonna be some customized look and feel of it. And if you could do that, create signature infrastructure pieces, you can make every single city that you create feel really, really special. Now, check this out. Just the sheer size of this. So I think that's what this is to demonstrate. First of all, I see a couple of things. I see it's kind of the Manhattan sort of outline here, even though Manhattan clearly is not anywhere near the mountains. You see a really active waterfront, quay walls all the way across, different piers and docks going all the way up and down, different environments, and kind of the mashing of a bunch of different types of cities all into one. Your imagination is the limit. You see some utilities, monster campuses. I think what they're saying is that this game is going to be as big as the 81 tiles unlocked maps were. I fully expect seeing this, that this is going to be even bigger. I think that this game absolutely is going to be killer if the trailer is any indication of what it's going to be. You got totally off base? Do you think that I got some of these guesses right? What do you think is going to be in the game based on what you saw in the trailer? Are you as excited as I am? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. And if you enjoyed these other videos on the channel, you might enjoy that as well. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.